Hey now, welcome back to RaceGrooves. Round 2, sent me some more Johnny Lightning. Here we have classic gold, 2 cases of A, 2 cases of B. Let's crack them open, see what we got. The camera might be a little high. Uh-oh, what was this? Make sure no switcheroo. This angle is down a little bit. We have classic gold. There's the logo in the upper right hand corner. This model here, 1966 Ford Fairlane 500 sedan. Looking pretty good. There's the color Signal Flare Red. This is version A. And there you have 2017 Release 3. Looking good. I like all that chrome trim around the windows. Limited to 2,000 pieces produced. Let's see what we have here. And in case you didn't know, metal body, metal chassis, authentic factory colors. And so far we have rubber tires on all the cars so far. Pretty cool looking convertible. I like it. I'll be cracking open the set. Looks like a metal base on this. I think it said, right? Metal body and metal chassis. Wow, this is pretty big. Look at those tires, man. Nice. 1965 International 1200 pickup. You can see the opening hood. Another convertible. You have the 1970 Chevy Blazer. Look out, 1972 AMC Gremlin. Pretty cool. That's what's cool about Johnny Lightning. They do unique models that you don't see in other die-cast brands. Kind of keeps it fresh. Oh yeah, 1964 VW Karmann Ghia. Are those center line hubs? I don't know, it just came to mind all of a sudden. Looking good. Let's open up the other case. A assortment. Be the same 6 cars, should be the same 6 colors, but if I'm lucky, get a white Lightning, which means it'll be like a all white body or white wheels or something will be all white with me. Let's see, there is your Fairlane 500. Same car, so we're just going to go through real quick, see if we happen to get a chase piece. And then I'll crack open the B case assortment and see what the color is for the alternate B version. White stripe. Let me check. Yep, same as the other one. That is not a White Lightning variation. Most of the time it's not going to be something that simple as just a simple white wall tire. Yeah, it'll be a white base, white interior, white body. Here are the alternate colors. Love those fins. Wait a second. This wasn't in the other one. Did I mess up? Cadillac Eldorado? Oh, yeah. Silly goose. Did I ever read the name? I don't remember reading the name. 1959 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. There are several convertibles in this batch. Looks like the same tires, but there's your color, London Gray Poly. I was focused on the cars. I don't know if you caught the color in the actual color name in the first set. There's your Ford Fairlane. Fairlane, right? Fairlane. Here's your color for your Karmann Ghia, the greenish color. Roulette green, it is called. Another green. I don't know about putting white wall tires on this one. Grasshopper green poly, but check out the interior. It has 2-tone seats. Nice details. 1970 Chevy Blazer. There's that opening hood. Big difference in size. And we have a school bus yellow for this one here. Let me just get the other one real quick. Just to see the colors, okay? Pinehurst. This is Pinehurst green, Harvester red, red orange, Jet Set blue poly, black, signal flare red. That was the first set. And I don't know if I read all the colors for the second set, but I will with this case when I unbox it. Did you see how I moved my finger out of the way? Yeah, that's how I cut my finger one time before. Knucklehead hit my finger. I learned my lesson. Okay, Night Mist blue poly is the color for the Release 3 version B for the sedan, the Ford Fairlane. Roulette green, I already said that one. Grasshopper green, I said that one. But pretty cool metal flake-like type color. I wonder if no, it doesn't look like the hatch opens in the back, just opening hood. Some of their models, I think it's trucks in particular, or I don't remember which one, but opens in the front and or the rear. Medium, blue, green, poly. I said this one, school bus yellow. What was the last car? Caddy, was it the Caddy? Yep. London gray poly for the Caddy. All right, let me pick a set to open. Put them on the turntable there. Here's the 1972 AMC Gremlin. Somebody had posted a comment once. Oh yeah, check out the two-tone interior. Pretty cool to have two different color seats in there. Opening hood. I'll get around to that in just a moment. But someone had posted a comment saying, why doesn't Johnny Lightning release the full set, all 6 of AMC cars? I don't think there's enough fans of AMC models to have a whole batch. Personally, I like it how they have a mixed assortment. But you know, to each their own. Let me open up that hood. There you go. Well, that looks fantastic. Nice details on the inside. That might be a separate piece for the air cleaner on top. Now you get a better view of the detail of the headlights, turn signals. Does that say Spike for the license plate? I'm looking at the rear and I think that's what it says. I think it does say Spike. Anybody have any idea? They usually put something for the license plate that makes sense with the car. But personally, I don't understand it. Spike, does that mean something? 1966 Ford Fairlane 500 sedan. Nice grille. Let's see, does it have an opening hood? This one does not look like it has an opening hood. Might not have any opening features. No, I don't see any. Nice chrome trim. Nice wheels. Like the amount of rubber on there compared to the hubcaps. There's a look at your Ford details in the back. With Mist Me as the license plate. M-I-S-T-M-E. Mist Me. This is a pretty nice presentation for this car. I really like it. Just looks like a classic model. I like it. It's kind of similar to other cars, I guess, of that era. But I'm not sure which one I would think. I don't want to say out loud which car I think it's similar to. Not a Dodge Dart. Dodge Dart's a little more boxy, I believe. I forgot to show you the base on the Gremlin. Metal base, detailed metal base, rubber tires. And the Ford Fairlane, again, detailed metal base. Kind of interesting. I wonder if they release this car with fat racing slicks sometimes. There's no reason for them to have that much room. That's my guess. But anyways, again, rubber tires and metal base. And you can see Playing Mantis. Well, that's like the parent company. They licensed the name Johnny Lightning, actually. They owned it during the 90s, sold it to somebody else, and now they licensed the brand name from that other company. You can see it right there. Tommy. I believe it's pronounced Tommy. Tommy? I think it's Tommy. So now they license the Johnny Lightning brand name, and Playing Mantis gets to release Johnny Lightning diecast again. Here's your 1964 VW Karmann Ghia. Very nice release. You know, when one of the times I moved out of the house back in the 80s, we're going back over 30 years now. You know, I shared a house with 4 fellas, and one of the guys, he drove a Karmann Ghia. So this car's kind of neat to get, considering that, you know, I used to see one every day for a couple of years. I think we were together at least 2 years. As a matter of fact, I think we were together in that house for 2 years, and then Ron and I moved out. The guy with the Karmann Ghia, that was orange, by the way. We moved out. 2 of the guys got married. Me and Ron still single. So we moved out, got an apartment between the 2 of us for a while. It does not have an opening hood, but it does have nice details. The license plate says Roulette, which, if you recall, was the name of the color. Look at the tiny letters on the left, Volkswagen, and then up on top of the trunk, you can see the Karmann Ghia logo. Again, metal base, rubber tires, 1970 Chevy Blazer, convertible. This one does have an opening hood. Chevrolet on the grill. A little hard to see, my lights kind of washed it out. Nice details on the side. Check out the different colors. You have your running second color along the bottom. Chevrolet on the tailgate. With the interior, with these being convertible, I'll give you a close-up on the interiors as well. License plate says no roof. No kidding, really? No, this does not open. Let's open up the hood. There you go. For those of you who collect the Johnny Lightning, do you like when they chrome the air cleaner? Sometimes I like it when it's just like a solid color, because most of the time that's what it's like. But I guess this person, hey, they fixed up their truck. Let's take a look at that interior. Got your gear shift. Realistic steering wheel, check it out. Look at the side. It almost looks like it had opening doors. I don't believe there are any Johnny Lightning models that have opening doors. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure no opening doors on any Johnny Lightning or any of Round 2's releases, as a matter of fact. 1965 International 1200 pickup. Really, this is a workman's truck. Look at those tires. Be out there on the dirt, out there on the farm. Looks like a hood popped up a little bit. Let's see. A little bit of a gap. That's what happens when you have opening features. Sometimes it's hard to get them to seat right. And that's a big reason why we're not seeing them in the $1 line anymore from various diecast manufacturers. You know, they got all these parts. They can't do it for $1, you know. License plate, looks like it says school, which would be a nod to the name of the color, of course. This one looks like it might have an opening tailgate. Let's check it out. Sure does. Opening tailgate. Right now, that's as far as my end want to go. Maybe it's hanging up somewhere. I'll just leave it like that for right now. Here's a look at the pad printed tires. BF Goodrich, I think that's what it says. I'm looking at a teeny little monitor. And looks like it does have an opening hood. There you go. You can see the engine. This one's all black. I don't see anything different colors. On the hood, you can see the IH logo. And it also has a license plate in the front. Now it looks like it says School 1. I couldn't see for sure when it was when I was looking at the rear. I got a little issue with my hood here. We'll play with that later. And there you go. Rubber tread, nice tread. Rubber tires, metal base. I gave the hood a good squeeze, so I got it closed almost all the way. No suspension. I don't think they're supposed to have suspension. They're just bending the axle there. And don't forget that tailgate. Here's the last one of the bunch, 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Convertible. It's got that London gray poly color. Nice tires. How about those fins? Pad printed, what are those, bullet tail lights? I forgot what they call those pointy tail lights. License plate, Big Ben, in honor of the color of the paint name, right? London gray. So Big Ben, that clock over there in London. Let's take a look at the interior. There's a look at the wheels. Here's a look at the interior. Very nice. Looks like opening hood. There's your Cadillac emblem. There you go. Yep. This one's staying open very nicely. Guess who's going to be in my thumbnail, huh? Yeah, you. You're going to be one of the models in the thumbnail, that's for sure. All of the cars had rubber tires, metal bases. Not all of them had any opening features, but I think fans of the Karmann Ghia are going to pick it up anyways. Thank you for watching. Happy collecting. Bye-bye.